And welcome back this Friday. Well, you know, it is that season. April showers do bring May flowers. This morning we have Miss Jessica Milam here with the Fountain Greenery and Grocery here in Greenville. And your hands already...
They are already dirty.
She's helping making sure that that we are all aware of how to make sure our gardens are great this summer and this spring. But also some fun stuff happened at their place. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But before there, what all are we doing this morning?
Okay. So we're just going to do a little container gardening that's really big right now, especially if you don't have a lot of space. Or in our yard, we have a lot of greenery, but not a lot of color. So I use a lot of containers to get color in my yard. So.
And you did this last time because you had basil and all kinds of other stuff.
We did,
so there's a lot we can do in those containers, right?
It is. So we're going to do some flowers, and I call this the beginner container because.
Okay, perfect for me.
Yes, I know. We chose some heat-tolerant plants.
Okay.
We have lantana, we have purslane, we have some vinca. A few things when you're planting your pots. You want to choose plants that have the same light requirements. So all of these can take full sun. And then you want to do the same with water.
Well,
if you have a shady spot, you want to put shade plants in it.
Okay.
But then the same for water requirements. So all of these don't really require a lot of watering. You want to let them dry out in between. So
see, those are my type of plants.
yes. Well, that's why it's called the beginner's one.
I
It's
totally
perfect.
anything I plant. See, this is more me. You just drop it in the and then it just lasts and then it dies and
Well, you have to grow the roses though.
Well,
maybe that's a little too difficult for him.
Pass those off.
So do you want to get your hands
I'm
dirty?
ready. Let's go.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is we've got our soil already in the pot.
Okay.
And did you know we mix our own soil?
I didn't.
We do.
Oh, that's cool.
We have a top secret formula that we mix on site.
Okay.
So if you just want to pop it out, which you just stick your hand, I'll show you the first one like that.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the lantana back here.
So we're going to do that one back there. Okay.
So if you want to grab that other one.
This one.
Don't mess this up.
No pressure.
Ooh.
I used to plant as a kid. I used to help my dad out a lot.
Did you really?
And
you know,
he had a lot of fruit plants and stuff like that around the house.
You know, and I've heard. I mean, this is apparently great to do with your kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I've done it with my
they
mom
smell
before.
amazing
Don't
too.
She can't get me back in there.
So do you have to leave a little bit of space between each of the plants?
Well, we're going to stick some of the vinca in between them to kind of fill it out. And so you want to always make sure you have about an inch from the top of your pot too.
Okay.
So the purslane we're going to put right here in the front and middle and let it kind of drape over the front.
Okay.
Some tips, they say you want to have some filler, thriller, and spiller.
I like that.
Kind of sounds like a Michael Jackson
Michael
song.
Jackson.
Right.
Okay.
And so this is going to be our spiller. Your lantana can spill as well too, but it's going to fill and go up a little. And then our vinca is going to give us more of a fill on the inside.
So
Is
do
that-
I
is
just
now
grab
the
one
ink
of
of the
these whole
Thrilla?
things?
Yeah.
Is that the thriller? Now,
I feel like I should let you do this
While
one.
you're doing that, I love these little pots too, and I love how you made it easy. See, if I'm not really, just boom, I'm done,
Boom.
Tawana.
He is. We
done.
gave that
You
little
see
pig
how-
some hair, so
look at
we're
that.
just going to pop some of these
Okay.
in between to fill
So
it
just
in.
pull it up.
Yeah. I
I'm
went
so
ahead and
scared of
popped it out.
actually like hurting the poor plant.
All right, you are.
No, you can't really hurt them. Whoop. See?
That's awesome.
Cool.
We're just
All
gonna
right,
fill
Jess,
'em in.
tell us why you're doing all this. Tell us about what's happening tomorrow at Fountains, because all of this great tips and stuff. But what's happening tomorrow?
So tomorrow we're having a fun day. Delta Dairy from Cleveland is coming. And
The yogurt place.
Yes, they have a frozen yogurt shop. They have a Froyo bike, and they're going to bring and sell their frozen ice cream sandwiches and frozen yogurt.
Which are crazy good because they're
Yes.
like massively big.
They're huge. We're going to give a big one away. You can come register for it. I think it's about that big. And you might win it if you show up.
You never know.
Ooh,
So,
All right, and so we're finishing out with the thriller here, right?
I got the last one in.
yeah.
Yay.
And so what
That wasn't
now?
that hard.
Now a little water?
So,
Well, so you'll kind of fill in your little gaps with some soil, and then
Okay.
you do always want to water in your pots once you have got your
Everything
finished
in,
planting.
yeah.
Yeah, you just want to get them nice and settled in.
nice.
Okay.
And dirty hands too.
Right.
Always fun.
I gotta say, you did a good job.
She did. It looks pretty.
When you got the right guidance, right? All right, well, Jess, thanks so much.
Yeah, thank
This Saturday at Fountains Greenery and Grocery in Greenville, Delta Dairy is going to be there as well, so there's going to be a lot of fun things to do.
Yes.
And what time does it start?
It's going to be from 10 to 3.
10 to 3.
10 to 3, 10 to
Perfect.
3. Hey, thanks so much for being here and
Yeah.
showing me how to make something.
I like the
good.
pig. Good job.
Stay with us. We're finishing out in the kitchen with Miss Connie. We'll be right back after this.